Great Britain during the Industrial Revolution. It's a person called Robert Owen, who came from a small market town in mid Wales. He was the sixth child out of seven. His father had a small business as a saddler and ironmonger, and Owen's mother came from a fairly wealthy farming family. He worked for a while and eventually got his own business up in Scotland, where after some experience in a cotton mill, he hoped to conduct his new business on higher principles and focus less on commercial principles. The business that he got involved in had about 2,000 people in association with it. It was a mill. It was a great attraction in the country because it used the hydro energy from a waterfall, and out of the 2,000 people, 500 of them were children who were brought to at the age of 5 or 6 from poorhouses and charities of Edinburgh and Glasgow. This may be a little bit reminiscent of what's happening in the global economy and in the so-called third world now. That didn't appeal to him very much. You know, these children got there at such an age. They lived in very, very poor conditions, often one room for all of them, and basically they were slaves to the family. There was a lot of theft, drunkenness, and other vices around. Education and sanitation were neglected, and like I said, most families lived in only one room. So he was one of the first people that decided to do something about it. At the time, they had an remuneration system, which is an alternative at the moment. But at the time, it was the common thing that workers in factories got tokens, and the tokens had to be spent at a factory-owned shop, where the owner supplied very shoddy goods and charged very high prices. These were called truck shops. And then there was a series of truck acts between 1831 and 1887 which stopped that kind of abuse. Owen decided to